Hi everyone, and that video is especially for my new work coach from the job center, obviously. I will not mention any name or, yeah, which job center it is, but anyway, let me tell you something, and I mean it damn serious. I'm absolutely not happy with your service. You know, last year, for those who don't know, that was the hardest year for me. My German Shepherd, who is my service dog, a trained GSD K9, we do search and rescue. We both have our security license, and we lost our home last year, and we were homeless for quite a while. And then I had a massive heart attack. They had to resuscitate me twice, and I had to put me a stent in my heart, and I'm still struggling a lot. My heart is simply messed up. My health is, yeah, getting worse and worse at the moment. But let's come to the point. The other job center where I went, or I was before all the time, this gentleman, our work coach, he really took care of us. But our new work coach doesn't seem to give a damn. You know, I applied for the limited capability to work and for a couple of other things, which my German Shepherd and I, definitely would be, yeah, entitled to it. But it looks like you don't give a damn because you just refuse to take my applications when I met you the last two times. I met you only two or three times. And it's just a shame that when refugees come here to this country, never worked here. I live here and work here for 16 years and I pay my damn taxes. I never did anything wrong here. Whatever. We have the highest security clearance here. And we do our job when we do search and rescue, my dog and I. And like I said, we do security work a lot before I got very ill. Right now, I'm struggling. I'm at home here every time. I can't get back to work. The doctor said, Ms. Hoffman, your heart is simply messed up. I'm struggling every single day. I can't get my ass out of my bed some days. It's just, if you do your job, do it right. We have right now more support from our social prescriber, from HUK, from the Citizen Advice, and some other charities who really care about us. You pay us the £450 for our, yeah, lovely new home, buddy. That is my service dog. And that's his badges, and that's what we do. There are people who really care. All the money what we have from you, is 340 pounds a month. So, let me tell you something, and listen carefully. And I mean this in a friendly way. How can you survive, anybody, with 340 pounds when you have to pay your gas, electricity, council tax, and you have to pay obviously for your internet, for your broadband? Otherwise, you're out of this world if you have no connections to the internet and whatever, where you can find at least. I'm looking seriously for some, I wouldn't say a really easy job, but as soon as employers hear about your health or my health, they just simply don't give you a job. It sucks to stay here at home and do nothing, and then not getting any support from you. You're refusing my applications, which I told you before, which one. It's just a shame. Do your job and care about people. That's what you should do. Like I said, luckily, there are seriously people who give us food vouchers. They bring me food for my buddy Rex and me. I sometimes don't eat for 2-3 days. I'm not kidding. I give the last money to buy food for my for my body. You should think about it. Do your job right. Because otherwise, and I'm gonna file right now a complaint about you. Because what you do is not right. Refusing our applications, which we are entitled to. That's something I just can't understand. You're sitting on your desk, you're looking in your computer, you do not know, I will not say shit, but you do not know anything about my life history, what I went through. Yes, and let me show you that. My legs got blown off in Afghanistan. I served my country, even I am a German. I have served my country for 20 years, and not just my country. I served your country as well. I fought with the British soldiers in Afghanistan and in Iraq. You do not give a shit about veterans, and you do not give a damn about how people's healths are. You just look in your computer and follow your whatever it is. It's a shame. You can block me right now, whatever you want, and cancel my universal credit. But like I said, how can somebody live existing with 340 pounds a month and feed not just a human being, but as well, especially my service dog, who's the only one I have. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here anymore. I suffer from PTSD and major depressions, and especially right now with my heart disease. Think about it when you go home tonight after your work, how you treat people. Think about it seriously. Anyway, bless you, and I had, I had to tell this message.